Hello Virgo, welcome to my channel. Welcome to this coming week's reading where I will be reading from the coffee cup and then I'll be drawing out cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay, Virgo, let's see what we have going for you. Virgo. Okay, first message that I see here. Sometimes you feel like you are living in a zoo or you're having to deal with matters like it's a zoo or people like it's a something like that. Something to do with a zoo. It's like, oh, my life is a zoo. Maybe it's just specific for some of you, but don't worry. Something is catching up. Order is catching up. It's like I'm getting there's a nuisance. It's a nuisance. So you're dealing with something that is a nuisance. But it's something that it's not going to last. And it's something that you're happy to put away soon. You're putting that away. So that's good. I like it. You know, there is something that you have felt a little bit detached with. Something you felt detached about. By the way, if you can hear some noise outside, apologies for that. There's some work going on. So it's something that you felt detached, but less and less worried about it as time goes on. And it's good because it is allowing things to work in the way that it should be, to work in its own way. There is something that, you know, for you, you do not want to, you're consciously aware that you do not want to be in the feeling or space of that level of like desperately wanting it, desperately need or feeling like you're needing it, that it causes and creates some sort of resistance. There is something now that you have been used to, you've had to adjust to, and you're okay with leaving it, you know, at a bay. So this is something good because it's getting closer and closer. There's something that you're going to be able to sign off. I'm seeing you signing something off, ticking off. You have achieved. You've achieved something that you are overcoming. It's almost like it's victory is what I see. Like you're almost guaranteed this, you know, in a way, that feeling. You are being granted this success. And it's a feeling where I do see, perhaps for some of you, you feel like crying, having that release. You feel like it's something special and important to you. It's something, whatever it is, I'm seeing that it's something special and important and that you've got this. So things are starting to connect. It's like two pieces of wire connecting for lights to go on or for something to start working. And finally, you find the two bits that are supposed to connect. That's what I'm seeing. Unless some of you are like literally doing that, but that's what I see. Two bits, and it's like electricity, because it is electricity. Something is starting to really spark and light up. Like it's electric. Something here is electric, and it could be a connection that you have with someone that's like, boom, wow, okay, it's electric. Finally, you've let go of certain, you know, assumptions or certain. Some things have turned into misconceptions. You just let go of all of that and not allowing that to be a burden of yours. And suddenly there is some connection that starts to really electrify things. There's sparks flying. And it could be, for some, it is romantic. And it feels really good. For others, it is to do with a connection that you are, or, you know, somebody close that you're working with. But I do see, again, some adjustments are needed, and that's okay. Something that you can easily do. And there's an appreciation also being shown towards you. You are exercising a plan that is going to work. It's going to work. I'm guessing a specific message about the ocean. Perhaps you're diving or going deep into the ocean. There's something here where you're exploring. So that could be something specific for some of you. There's a message here. There are things that are also going to come to the light, some truths, and you're going to be very happy with it, actually. Going to be in a place where you deserve. And also somebody is coming back to you, speaking to you with a lot more respect, as they should. There's something in the past that perhaps they did not show you the respect that you ought to have been shown. So that's really good. I like that. Okay. Three of Wands. Virgo, Virgo, Virgo. Three of Cups. And the Tower card. Wow. Okay, Three of Wands, Three of Cups, and the Tower card. Now, there is a longing, as we can see. There is a longing of some kind, but one that you realize you must temper. You must, be saving your energy, shifting your focus, but seeing how things are actually in agreement. Things are flowing agreeably. It's like what I'm seeing is that there's a chance that is actually coming to you that you are taking, things that you were looking ahead. And I'm getting a promotion also, by the way. That is something that I'm just getting through now. You could be up for a promotion, and things are going to take a different turn. Clearly, there are fitting in, fitting in the right place, the right people, the right kind of environment. Something is going to be spoken about, and what I do get cheered on as well. And we're going to see what else comes through with that. But the Tower card, it's like, this one is sudden. This one is sudden because you're looking out and you're being patient and wondering what is going on, keeping those also close to you. Not everybody, having to pick and choose who you keep close to you. Something of a certain matter is going to come to a head, and suddenly all kind of whatever has been put up is going to be broken down, and it's going to really transform your situation. It's going to be things that are going to be released, and I really do see that you're going to be, love it, in a much better, happier place. Oh, wow, Virgo, Ace of Wands and the Ace of Cups. Look at this. Oh, hello, hello, hello. I like this. I just said it's going to bring you a lot of peace. It's going to bring you a lot of peace. And this Tower card, best thing ever. You're in the right place now. You've got the things in place, and then this shake-up is welcomed for you to be able to have this new beginning, this new start. Something also that I'm seeing, you have asked for help in whichever manner, to your guides, from somebody, whatever it may be. It is starting to come through very sharply and strongly for you indeed. Result after result is what I am seeing. Also, for some of you, you could be making up. Somebody wants to make up with you. That's what I'm seeing. Somebody wants to form a friendship with you again, or some kind of connection. That's just something that's come through. But there are also in other areas in your life that you're going to start to get busy with, feeling also, working at a level, at a maturity level that you don't need to deal with nonsense. So, like we talked about, like the nuisance before, there is something I also see is going to be reprised, that perhaps was buried, and now it's going to be reprised because now you can go ahead with it. Some news that is just going to turn everything on. You get a big green light. This is so good. This is your period of abundance. This is a very strong period of abundance. And in so many different ways. Oh, okay. I get two. Look at this. The Queen of Swords and the Empress together. Oh, Virgo, something very special here is going on. See how welcome this Tower card is? You know, as long as you shift your own gears, by the way, remember that, you know, it's like sometimes there are a couple comments that are like, oh, nothing's happened yet. And, you know, waiting, that's what they say. That's the thing. Waiting. It's not about waiting. It's never about waiting. This is guidance and have to be practical. You have to do the action. You have to make the first step. The readings are not something that is just going to boom, appear on your lap just like that. You know, especially that this is general. You must take the action. You must make the change. I just had to say that. By the way, I'm going to have to say that going forward for all the other signs. But yes, because this is what is available for you. And the Queen, the no nonsense, here we go. And there is something that also you don't need to hear any, you're not going to be in any more repeated patterns, is what I'm getting here with the Queen of Swords being in charge, as we talked about. You know, it's like, okay, you're on the driver's seat. Let's get in the right gear and go for it. And also, speaking of abundance, this is your opportunity now to really thrive in what it is that you are good at and what you are doing. Something of a really good, beautiful result that has been pending for quite some time, starting to see it come into fruition here. Cutting, you know, going straight to the point, and cutting out all the distractions. It's like, you know, you are preparing yourself for something bigger and better and opportunities that are here. I mean, this is really very strong energies for you. And it's a long-lasting effect as well. Of course, as long as you do the work. I'm loving this. Thank you so very much for being here. By the way, if it's matters of the heart, it's, yeah, really good. Your energies are really tuned in the right place. Thank you so very much from the bottom of my heart. I really hope that this was helpful. Thank you so much for all your support, Virgo. I love you all. Do take care. And until next time.